Hey there, Twinkle Toes, and welcome back to ApophisEDH. We're doing our Avatar The Last Airbender. My name's Christian, and I'll be playing Toph the First Metal Bender. I can't see the horrible atrocities I'm causing, but I sure as heck can make you feel them.
My name is Justice, and I'm playing the Cabbage Merchant.
My cabbages!
Hello, my name is Paul. I'll be playing Iroh, Graham Notice. I'm about to teach these young whippersnappers a lesson.
Hi everybody, it's Mercedes over here, and I'm playing Firelord Azula. And I'm planning to be a flaming hot B-word.
Butthole.
Or go,
Butthole!
or go crazy trying.
Alright, who's going first?
Easy winch.
Oh, we never rolled. So,
Paul, you have one job. It's to remember to remind us to roll.
So,
That's why we keep you around.
17.
1.
I'm looking through tokens, so Justice, give it a roll.
14.
14? 17's the number or I gotta beat?
Yes.
Nah, 20. Nah, 20.
20.
Nah, 20!
They spoke it into existence. See, I'm just gonna put all the tokens on my board right now.
Who didn't,
I'll go ahead.
who didn't see that coming?
I gotta find it in here. It's in here somewhere. I know I made one. Did I? Alright. I'm gonna play a Jungle Shrine tapped, and I'm going to cast Mishra's Bauble. Which, very funnily enough, is tap, sacrifice it, look at the top card of target player's library, draw a card at the beginning of the next upkeep. I'm going to pass there because I can't do anything else.
Alrighty. I'm going to play a forest, and then with that, I'm going to tap it. Play Gilded Goose. When Gilded Goose enters battlefield, create a food
Oh,
token.
you son of a gun. I am finding the food token.
Congratulations on the turn 1 play.
Thank you.
Alright, let's see what I got up my sleeve. Draw. That's... Somebody forgot to do a thing.
Have you been drinking again, Paul? Food token.
Yay.
No, it was a double face card that you forgot to swap over.
Yep, well.
Vibrant Cityscape as my land for turn, and I'll crack it and pass. Grab me, I think I need a mountain.
Time to draw.
Yes, I need a mountain.
That was a non-creature spell you did.
No, I played a land.
No.
I'm going to play a Grixis Panorama. I believe it's untapped. Right?
It comes in untapped.
Sadly, I do not have any turn 1 play, so I will pass to you, Christian.
Untap and draw. I'm going to play Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. I'll then tap 2, and I'm stealing a page out of our Thanksgiving episode, which is coming up. Mycosynth Wellspring. So what I'm going to do here, well, actually not coming up, because by the time this video comes out, we'll be past Thanksgiving, right? Yeah. I'm going to play Mycosynth Wellspring. You'll never guess who played that. But I get to search my deck for a basic land and put it into my hand.
Eh. Spoiler alert. Feel like you got robbed.
I didn't get robbed at all, thank you, Paul. I'm doing great things here. There we go, forced straight into my hand.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Paul. We made fun of Paul the entire game. Don't let him fool you. Alright, I'm gonna pass turn there.
Alright. I'm going to untap. I will draw. I will play forest for a turn. And that's all I will be able to do.
Alright, I shall untap. I shall upkeep and draw. And then
Nice, well-behaved game so far.
I'm going to play a forest. I'm going to tap for 2.
It's fair magic.
I'm going to play a goblin and Narcomancer.
Oh, I could have done something. Crap.
And I'm going to pass on that.
Okie doke. Draw for turn.
Hey, Paul.
Boom. A swamp. And we'll say. Alright, I'm going to tap this and sacrifice this Grixis Panorama to search for a basic land. Island, swamp, or mountain. And as I'm searching, I'm going to go ahead and pass.
I will untap, draw. Note, Paul, I think I've seen you play too many land decks. Just for how my brain's working right now. I'm going to play a mountain. I'm going to tap 2 and steal yet another thing just from the years we've been playing and the years you've done this to me. I'm going to play Azusa Lost But Seeking. I'm going to play a forest and a plains off her. I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to play an Arcane Signet.
You act as though you don't ramp more than any of us put together.
That's the reason I represent green in our group. But hey, I'm going to pass there. I got nothing else.
Alrighty. I will draw. And I will play another forest. And then I will tap 3. And I will go ahead and play my commander, Cabbage Merchant.
In response to that, while it's still in the stack, I can't do anything, but I'm going to pay 2 life, and I'm going to play a Noctis Revival to put my land on top of the library.
I mean, something you can do. It doesn't stop the Cabbage Man, but it does prevent him from making a food, though.
Let's see, why would you deny this man his food?
He's going to get
preemptively
plenty.
give you a dice. Thank you.
We got enough food in the last episode. Besides,
I didn't get enough. I'm still hungry.
I funded all of Thanksgiving.
What seconds?
Clearly. What about second breakfast?
all right,
Exactly! And second tea!
I wonder how this got in my hand. Like, I wonder how this got on top. I'm going to play the Vibrant Cityscape.
Wonder how that got there.
And I'm going to crack that for another forest. And I'm going to pass on that.
Crack that. Is there some more? Crack that. Drop it
Smoke, man. What?
And you're gonna play. Cabal, go first.
No, not as good without the other half.
Yeah, not as good, but it's something.
Does not tap for mana by itself, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it does because I have Yavimaya. It produces green.
Yay!
Not entirely useless. It's the
I don't
answers
think
to
this
all your
one's
hopes and
free.
dreams.
I'm gonna do it like that. What? 3 mana? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go ahead and tap that. And I'm gonna play Virgie, God of Storytelling.
Birgi. It's a good one.
Virgie.
Got anything else?
Nope, I'm going pass.
Alright, I'm going to untap, draw, probably a little bit in die inside. Alright, so I think we need to start feeling our way out with some Metal Bender echolocation. Toph the first Metal Bender. Hi-yaw. Lets me use my non-token artifact.
Hold on a moment. Although they're treated as lands, they don't tap for mana.
They do not tap. Actually, no, they do tap for mana.
How?
I have Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth.
Oh!
Lands are forests in addition to their other types.
You found a loophole.
Haha, I'm living on a dream here. And maybe some meth. But we're moving beyond that.
Christian go burr.
Not big.
I'm going to play Solemn Simulacrum. Hi-ya. Take that, Paul.
I mean,
Your little dog, too.
I had to try something. But in any other situation,
Get a
no, they
mountain.
would not be able to tap for mana.
You are correct, because it does not specify them a type.
No, but
They
it does.
don't- Yeah, they don't gain the ability to tap for mana. But, because I have Yavimaya, they do tap for green specifically. That is a bit of a bummer, but hey, we're going to live and let live, and we're going to move past that. So, I'm going to move to my end step, because I am a pretty, pretty princess, and all things I do are correct. I am going to Earthbend the Solemn Simulacrum, because technically he is mana.
Alright.
With that, I'll pass turn.
Alright, I will untap. I will draw.
And I did not cast any non-creatures, so Justice did not make food.
I will tap for 3. Play Tireless Provisioner. And then I
When a
will...
land enters the battlefield under your control, create a food token or treasure.
I will play a land for turn.
Are you making a food or a treasure?
What does the treasure do again?
Mana.
Mana.
3 mana.
I'll do the food for now.
Okay.
You got the dice over there.
And
We had some janky homemade tokens just to make sure every deck had all the tokens they needed. But actually, this was me defying the reading the card explains the card. I did not pay attention.
Alright, and go, Paul.
Alright, at the end of your turn, Justice, I'm going to pay a red because of the Anarchomancer. I'm going to cast Demand Answers, discarding Abandoned Attachments to draw 2 cards.
And since that was not...
That is a non-creature.
Yep, I get to create another...
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and untap, upkeep, draw for turn.
Just a happy little farmer over there.
Yes.
And
Yeah, but keep in mind, if you deal damage to him, he has to sack foods.
I'm going to tap for 3, and I'm going to play an Ice Till Explorer. So I can play an additional land on each of my turns, and I may play land to my graveyard. And I'm going to play this forest as my first land for turn. Mill a card because of its own effect. It's another forest. And I'm going to get the Vibrant Cityscape in my graveyard. And then I'm going to mill another card. It's an island. And then I'm going to crack that, and get another one from the from my library. So I've got an island, and once I'm done with that, I'm going to mill a card, and I'm going to pass.
Here you go, Mercedes.
Mercedes.
Mercedes. Oh.
A bunch of forks. Alrighty.
I learned it from watching you.
No. I highly disagree. Play an island as my land for turn. Let's see. I could. I'm going to go ahead and tap for 1, black, red, and blue. And I'm going to cast Fire Lord Azula. Let's see. Alright. Can't really go to combat, so I'm just gonna pass for turn there.
Alright, I'm going to untap, draw. That's nothing-tastic. I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to play Commander's Sphere.
And I will create another...
And you'll make another one, because I'm going to do this. I'm going to cast another thing. I'm going to watch it.
Yay.
I'm going to tap for 4, and I'm going to play Annie Joins Up. Remember that time Annie helped Toph do things? I'm going to deal 5 damage. God, there's some good targets. That Ice Tail Explorer can become a problem. The Azula can become a problem. Alright, I am open to deals on the table. I get to, because this entered, I get to hit something, a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls for 5 damage.
I just want to make
So-
cabbages, that's it.
I think I'm going to leave you alone.
Okay.
But- The two strongest things, the strongest things I see are the Ice Tail Explorer, the Birgi, and the Fire Lord Azula.
I'm trying to make sure I hit land drops. That's really it.
I know, but I've done a lot of research on Iroh and Azula, so I'm worried about multiple things here.
I mean, I get nothing to gain by going after you right now.
You don't. That doesn't mean you won't.
I promise you I won't right now.
That sounds fair enough. So I think what I will do for now is I will deal 5 damage. I'm going to let you hit your land drops, but I'm at least going to remove the Anarchomancer.
Okay.
I'm going to remove some cost reduction.
Okay, so I might reconsider what I said.
I'm letting you hit your land drops. I'm letting you keep the better card. Something had to go. Nothing over here is scary to any of us currently. That doesn't mean that can't change, and that doesn't mean I'm not watching you.
No, that also means that
My
also
cabbages alone.
that also
My
means,
cabbages.
that also means I don't have to promise to leave you alone.
I never said that was the deal. It was not an optional hit something. Alright. I really don't want to attack into anything. Nothing can kill my Solemn right now, which I would like my Solemn to die. Honestly, if I could have hit my Solemn with that, I would have hit Solemn. I would have liked the extra card draw.
Okay.
But what I'll do now is I'll just move to end step, and Annie joins up. Whenever a triggered ability of a legendary creature I control triggers, I trigger it an additional time. So I get to double Earthbend. So I'm going to Earthbend the Mishra's Bauble and the Commander Sphere. So these are now 2/2 land creatures. The tap for green mana. Or this taps for anything, technically.
I guess Annie's okay.
Annie is okay for right now. Annie might not be okay later, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I will untap. And I will draw. And I will play another forest.
Oh, they gain haste. Okay. So Solemn could have. Well, no, that was during end step. Okay. Reading the card explains the card, guys.
You know, Toph did look a lot of fun when I first seen her.
She was one of the ones who first really got me into the Avatar set. I would love to do an Avatar Aang deck, but I need to figure out the direction I would take that. Because it is a 5-color commander, and it can go in a lot of directions. It's not restricted. So it's like, what would feel best, or is this just a generic 5-color commander?
Right.
And I got a Fire Lord Zuko deck in the works, but as of the timing of filming this episode, it wasn't ready.
Unfortunately, it was short a couple cards.
Tap 2 to make another one because why not?
It might make an appearance in a future episode.
You have to tap the building just to do that. And did you play a land?
Yes.
So did you make a treasure?
Yes.
You made a food?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so he's just living La Vida Loca over there.
I'm just enjoying my cabbages.
Yep.
Alrighty.
And then, for things that are earthbent, it is relevant that if they die or are exiled, they return to the battlefield tapped.
Draw for turn.
And she does not have to be on board to make that effect relevant.
Does she have Eminence?
I wish she had Eminence, but no. Eminence is ridiculous.
Mill card.
But once something's earthbent, it has that passive ability.
Forest. Mill card. And then 1, 2,
Splash was that?
3, 4, 5, and 6.
Maybe.
Is it Iroh?
I'm playing Iroh. So during my turn, each non-lessened instant sorcery card in my graveyard has flashback. That flashback cost is equal to its mana cost. And during my turn, each lessened card in my graveyard has flashback 1. So I can
The
play.
Argomancer might have been a little more relevant of a target.
It might have been.
It might have been. There might have been a lesson I watched him drop in there. This would have been reduced.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay 2 life, and because of Iroh, I'm going to flashback the Noxious Revival.
Putting what on top of your deck?
My Goblin and Archomancer.
Fair enough. I made him work for it. And waste a resource.
Yep. And that's going to give you a cabbage.
Yay.
My cabbages!
And then I'm going to pay 1.
You have a lesson in there.
Yes, I do. And that's what I'm casting. Abandon Attachments.
Which does... Oh, wait, that's draw 2 and then...
Discard 1, draw 2. So
Alright.
I'm going to discard Bender's Water Skin. And I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Feels like he guaranteed himself to be an Archomancer.
Yep. And for right now, that's pretty much all I can do. So I'm gonna pass on that.
Okay. And draw.
Hmm.
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 Oh, it's banana.
Pass the food, Christian.
Never.
Swamp is going to turn. That's interesting. So I'm not sure. For
How
everybody,
interesting.
see, for everybody off camera, both Christian and Justice are stroking their beards.
I'm just examining the board here. I got nothing insidious going on.
She said how interesting, so I had to.
Interesting.
Interesting.
And for those of you off camera, it's important to know Christian's the only one of the two of them with a beard stroke.
He has a mustache, just like
I just shaved it. I just shaved.
Just
Curl his
like
mustache.
curl
Hey,
the
pal.
ends of leave the ends of the mustache up. Give him the even beard.
You got that like that dandy little mustache twist.
Alright, but say what you got.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cast another creature. So
Alright, we're building the things.
building the things.
So 3.
And I'm playing Viran, Voice of Duality.
Ooh.
Whenever I cast or copy an instant sorcery spell, Viran, Voice of Duality gets 1/1 until end of turn.
Then if a ability would be triggered by you casting something, it gets triggered again.
Yes.
It's almost like this deck has a lot of triggers based on you casting things.
I think I'm just gonna pass. Yeah.
During your end step, I have something I'm going to do. I'm going to sacrifice my command sphere, which because of metal bending is going to come back tapped. But I get to draw off of the commander sphere's own passive ability to sack itself. And I'm going to tap the Mishra's Bauble and sacrifice it. It will also return tapped because of metal bending. And I'm going to get to look at the top card of a player's deck. And then I draw a card during the next upkeep, which will be my upkeep. Who am I worried about having things? Like, I can't move the top card, but I can at least know what it is. Both Iroh and Azula are prime targets for this.
Iroh's been doing crazier stuff.
I like how the cabbage merchant is just being left alone. For
Now.
once.
Now.
For once.
I will blow up his cabbages later. I am tough. I take my time with chaos, and when I do it big. You know what? Iroh has done a lot more. Oh, well, that is fantastic to know.
Should we be scared?
Not so much scared, but it's a nice piece. So I'm going to untap during the upkeep.
Are
I'm
my
going to get to draw off the
cabbages in danger?
Mishras. No, your cabbages aren't in danger, but Paul will like the
They're
card.
going to be cooked.
And then I will draw for turn.
Kind of funny that the trees for the forest kind of look like cabbages in a way. Just
A
broccoli.
little bit.
I
Little bit.
see.
Alright, I'm going to play 2 lands for it. I'm going to play double mountains. The fact that Azusa has lasted this many turns is alarming to me.
I'm just busy making cabbages. I'm minding my own business
I can
here.
see that.
Friendly little farmer. Friendly farmer justice.
So, Paul, I assume you would not like to kill my Solemn if I swung it at you? Blocking with your 5/5 to the 4/4?
I mean,
You wouldn't want to help me out?
we talked about that last time. You ended up destroying my Archimancer.
Hey, it's back in your hand.
I had to work for it. What's it worth to you that I do?
I mean, you don't take 4 damage. After you've dealt yourself 4 damage.
I did what I had to. I don't have to promise anything right now.
Fair enough. Fair enough, my friend.
Do it.
Either or.
Either are. Alright. No, yeah, I'm gonna swing Solemn at Paul and see what happens. Paul will either take 4 extra damage, continuing to punish himself,
You know what?
or he'll just block it and kill it. One of 2 things is gonna happen.
You know what? I'll be nice. Iroh blocks Solemn.
Alright, and because the Solemn is Earthbend, it will come back. So it leaves first, draw. So that's 2 on death turret, so I'm gonna draw first, then it's gonna return with Earthbend, since they both happen at the same instance. And I'm gonna go get a basic. Oh, look, that's what I wanted. I wanted a forest. So I got way too much. Actually, no, I don't want a forest, I want a plains. I have green. I have Yavimaya. Let's remember the cards we have here, people.
No.
plains.
Eat your vegetables.
Get your cabbages.
Oh. It's a sound. The cards shuffling.
Reach. If only, right? Alright. So, let's see what I drew. And I don't care about that right now. That would be great much later on in the game, but not right now. Alright, I'm just going to move to my end step from there, and I'm going to Earthbend the Commander Sphere and the Mishra's Bauble again. Being able to double up on that trigger is pretty nice. Let's see how long we can keep doing that.
And you don't have to tap or anything to Earthbend?
Nope, just at the beginning of my end step, I Earthbend 2. Because of Annie's joins up, I get to do it twice because it's the ability of a legendary creature triggering.
Right.
I gotcha.
There you go, Justice.
Alrighty.
Just put that over there until
tap, and then I will draw.
Say days.
Mhm.
We mute the phones.
Oops.
Now Paul has to punish you and I won't help
I will
you.
play a land for turn. Temple of the False God.
Do you make a treasure or a food?
I'll do food.
We are making up for the Thanksgiving episode in a big way today, aren't we?
Feels like it.
I told you I was hungry.
So you starved for a whole week.
Yes.
Sure, let's go with that.
There's 2 and 3. I will play Persian Took.
Peregrine
Yeah, Peregrine Took. If one or more tokens would be created
Makes
under
a food.
your control, those tokens plus an additional food token are created instead. Sacrifice 3 foods, draw a card. And then just because I want more cabbages.
And we definitely need to make some cabbage tokens. We are working on our own channel-specific tokens, just for us at the moment. If we get enough followers, we might open it up on a Kickstarter for, professional printing. Until then, it'll be something for us.
Alright, and it's Paul's turn.
And let's see what I can do with it. Untap. Let's keep draw for turn. Let's see.
You see why I said that, right?
Good to know. Right, so I'm going to tap for 3, and I'll play the card you knew about, Secrets of the Dead. Unfortunately,
And
it
I
doesn't...
will create 2 more food tokens.
Well-
That's a very bad secret there.
Well, keep in mind, instants and sorcerers in your graveyard have flashback equal to their cost.
Alright, so I'm going to play the Vibrant Cityscape as my first land for turn. On the middle card, Sozin's Comet.
How much red access do you have right now?
Not much right now. But not really one I wanted to show you right then and there. So I'm just going to play that as my first land for turn. Crack it. Go and find a mountain. I'm going to change that a bit.
I assume you're going to go fetch a mountain now. It's like, now I need the double red.
Well, first of all, I need more red mana in general. And yes, I can attack with Iroh to get that, but it only lasts for so long.
Well, I'm pretty sure Sozin's Comet is a sorcery.
That's not what I meant. But I get what you're saying. So here's what I'm going to do right now.
Makes me think I need to add some flash into Iroh.
Even so, its flashback only works on your turn.
Yeah. But being able to flash it back, combat. Like if you had to cheat the mana would be useful. And these decks do contain a healthy smattering of our in-house proxies, just because we didn't have access to the Avatar: The Last Airbender stuff immediately.
Okay, So I'm going to mill another card due to my Ice Till Explorer. It is a big score.
That's a good card.
Yes, it is. Then for my second land for turn, I'm going to play the Vibrant Cityscape
Know
again.
yourself again.
It's an Explorer.
You know, he's making me very happy I didn't just Mishra's bobble him real quick.
Then I'm
Do it
going to
again.
crack that, get one more mountain. And I get to mill one more card.
Okay, with this, it says whenever a creature deals combat damage to you, sacrifice a food token. Does that mean I gain that 3 life or no?
No.
Alright.
Okay,
No, food you have to sacrifice manually to gain 3 life.
gotcha.
They would just be like sacrificing a creature. They just poof.
So I got a True Ancestry. Not really anything good I can get back. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tap for 4. And for my graveyard, I'm going to flash back. I'm going to flash back Big Score.
Fair enough.
And I'm going to...
Also, that's a non-creature.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to discard... I'm going to discard Thousand Year Storm. And then I'm going to draw 2. Then I'm gonna get 2 treasures. Then I'm gonna sack my 2 treasures. I'm gonna exile from my graveyard the Explorer. And first off, again, an extra card from Secrets from the Dead. And then I get to draw another card and another because of Secrets of the Dead.
You have a Reliquary Tower yet?
I do now.
You already played 2 lands per turn.
Explore.
Oh, you did explore, yeah.
I've been playing additional land this turn,
that
draw a
means I
card.
get to do 2 more.
And then I got another thing I can do. I'm going to pay 1, flashback to my graveyard, True Ancestry.
For 1 because it's a lesson.
Yep.
Doing things or
And I'm going to get back the Thousand Year Storm from my graveyard. And I'm going to get a clue token. And then I'm going to draw 1 more card because it's Secrets of the Past. And you have a clue token right here.
Should be. I have a whole butt ton of them in a box.
Alright, I might need a clue token.
Alright, I got a clue in here somewhere. Let me find it for you.
And I'm going to draw 1 more card because of the Secrets of the Dead. And that's going to be the end of my turn. While you look for that.
Alright. Untap. Draw a turn.
That's why I made sure that I would have. Yep, there's the janky clue token.
Alright.
You're doing a lot of stuff over
I
there.
think that didn't work. Nice. At some point, yeah.
Especially with Paul over there. Here, Paul, put this over there with other tokens.
Oh, right.
Everybody's doing a lot of crazy stuff.
I'm making cabbages. That's it.
To be fair, Paul's done the most out of anyone.
But see, I'm evil. Evil Knievel.
You're gonna burn my cabbages.
1, 2. And the blue. Because you need to slow down, mister.
No, I don't.
What are we doing here?
We're on a windfall.
What
Oh.
is that?
Oh, we're gonna make people discard their hands and draw.
11.
It's equal to the greatest number, so 11 cards.
Ooh, fun.
Alright. Yeah, I can't stop that, but discard that.
Okay, well, what
1,
I will
2,
do
3, 4, 5,
inside
6,
of that. How many times can I do this? The tap 2 untapped foods.
as many times as you want.
Okay.
Keep in mind, you can only cast instants.
I know.
So if you draw cards off that, what you're going to do is you're still going to discard those cards. Just letting you know.
I'm
Okay.
going to play a mountain as my land for turn, because I have not played a land yet.
Well, still. Here, can I have another die, please?
Another guy.
Yes.
Seems a little greedy over there.
Thank you. So 21. I need to do 2. Okay. So
Let's see here. What else do I want to do?
18 to bring me down to. That's 3. 17, 16. That will
Pretty
be.
nasty.
At least I know I'm not going to do the whole Commander Sphere Mutual Bobble thing this turn. My hand might have become very healthy.
4,
We were pushing anemic really bad.
You're welcome.
14.
I'm not really gonna do too much. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass.
So with that.
Untap.
Okay, hang on. Okay, well, this
Oh.
part's irrelevant because she didn't attack, but instead of avoiding to draw the card, I was going to use the instant to just make 1 3 plus 3, and then the rest goes into the graveyard.
So you're just casting that to cast it.
Yeah.
Ah.
And just in case she did attack. And
Fair
then how
enough.
many cards do I draw?
11.
11. Okay.
I'm going to move to my turn. I'm going to draw.
3.
I get to play
4.
2 cards now. Ha ha. Play 2 lands. Play a forest. And I'm going to play Gaia's Cradle. Which currently taps for 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Avatar Kyoshi Earthbender. Costs 3 green and 5. During my turn, Avatar Kyoshi has hexproof. At the beginning of combat on my turn, Earthbend 8, then untap that land. Oh man, I wonder if my artifacts are lands, guys.
Oh no, are there?
This might be bad before it gets good.
6, 7, 8. Let's see. Should I? What? Why does it get bad, Paul? What could possibly make this bad? It's live theater. It can't possibly be bad. Have we learned nothing from Moxie? See, I gotta play 2 more cards in my hand. So, I don't think this is worth anything to me right now. Actually, no, that can be. I'm gonna tap for 2, like Goblin Engineer. Search my deck for an artifact and put it into my graveyard. What I want, what I need, what I party with. You know what? I'm going to put Liquid Metal Torp into my graveyard. So I can turn other things into artifacts.
Interesting.
4, 5, 6, 7. I still have to play one more thing. That would almost be funny.
Ooh, do it, do it, do it. You know you want to do it.
Kind of do.
Do it.
Paul, what's in your graveyard? Just so I know you've been milling the bejesus out of yourself over there.
Goblin Electromancer, Catalyst Stone, Arcane Signet, Goblin Narcomancer, Primal Amulet, Rustic Study,
Oh, there's riches in there.
1000 Year Storm, Mana Geyser, Throw of Obstacles, Vandal Blast, which would have been a good My Cabbages moment.
You
Flood
can
Grove.
flash it back. You just can't flash it back for its overload.
It doesn't say I can't.
Read the flashback Iroh gives. It doesn't give them just generic flashback. it gives them another alternate cost.
Just says equal to that card.
Equal to that card's mana value. So it's like you can't overload Cyrift with it. So milling Cyrift is bad. It's in the deck, don't get me wrong.
I'll write that down for later. But other than that, I just gave you a good run through of some of my good cards.
Alright.
Bit disappointed, but doesn't hurt me too much.
I'm going to play Zurin Orb, which lets me sacrifice land to gain life. So, nothing but nice, balanced plays. I gotta give up stuff, guys.
Oh, besides that, did you play any other?
Just that.
Okay.
And I pitched that into my graveyard. So you do get a cabbage off of it.
I already did that.
I'm going to move to combat because I'm extra special. Spicy. Let me grab some dice here. Give me a second. Because when I move to combat, Avatar Kyoshi does trigger twice because of Annie joins up, since she is a legendary creature. I'm going to Earthbend 8, the Mycosynth Wellspring, Fight Me, Paul. And I'm going to Earthbend the Arcane Signet. Make them extra juicy, beefy boys. Alright. And they do gain haste, so, but these have been on the board forever, so they passively can do whatever they want. 6, 7. And with that, I am not going to attack. So I'm going to move to my end step, which is going to trigger our goodest, not problem child, Toph. And we are going to get to Earthbend 2 twice, once again because of Annie joins up. I'm going to Earthbend the Solemn, and because I know people hate it, the Zurin Orb. Make it harder to remove. Because remember, if they die or become exiled, they come back. Alright, I'm going to pass turn there.
Alrighty. And untap, 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 and then draw.
Now Avatar Kyoshi no longer has hexproof. So she is open to removal. Look, I figured if I could get one good use out of her, that's what I was going to get.
Yeah.
And it managed to get all of my artifacts earthbent. So if Paul Vandal Blast to destroy one of my artifacts, it's going to come back.
You gotta double kill it.
Yes, you do. Because if they die or become exiled, they come back.
Right.
And these are 8/8s. Because when you earthbend them, they become 0/0s and gain whatever counters the specific earthbend ability.
Oh boy.
So keep in mind, like, I can earthbend these again with Toph or Kyoshi, or any other earthbend effect in my deck, to put more counters on them. The one thing I questioned with building this is, what is the best way to keep my artifacts earthbend as much as possible, and will I be able to maintain it? At current, I'm very pleased with the results.
Now we'll proliferate.
Yes, it would add more
Since you
counters.
did build this deck, I don't know it. Did you by chance put a land in there that gives me maximum hand size? No.
The deck wasn't designed to draw a whole bunch of cards.
No, I know. It was just something that just popped up.
I try and put it like in a lot of decks, like Iroh has it, Azula has one. I don't think there's one in this deck because I didn't think I'd be drawing a bajillion cards. It's like, I knew I could draw some cards and refuel within reason. Just not... Like, if Paul's hand had been any beefier, I might have been in trouble and had to pitch stuff.
That has to enter tab.
Airbender.
Yep. Because that's the only land I drew. Alright, that 11. Which does give me 2 more. And then... So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Might just have to start swinging at a certain point here. I'm trying to let the decks cook and get to a point, but I'm not sure how viable a thing that is. Let's see if the Goblin Engineer makes it a turn. That'd be fun.
What you think about over there, Justice?
Well, a lot of different things. Because I drew a lot of cards.
So he's got to go from 12 cards to 7 cards, so he has to play 5 to avoid discarding.
Yes.
He's played 1, so he's got to play 4 more.
And I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this, because...
Well, keep in mind, your food does tap for mana with cabbage.
Yes, I
So,
know.
so you do have a healthy amount of mana.
The problem, though, is the ones I drew are extremely... cost a lot of mana.
Let's see, you have 17 mana, so if you tap that, 16, that's 8 mana right there with 1 food untapped.
So 15
So that's
total.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, you have access to a total of 15 mana. So
With what?
Cabbage Merchant lets him tap 2 foods to make 1 mana. So that's why I said with 1 food untapped. Here, I'm just gonna this one at 20, this at 7. So he has a total of 27 foods, and I'll just have that one tapped beneath it for when he does tap them. Neaten up the board a little bit. We'll give him another dice because he'll inevitably need it.
I got a couple dice.
I'm just going to pass a whole thing of dice over there to that side of the table.
Alright.
So I'll take care of me and Mercedes on this side. Y'all will pull from that pool.
You got it.
Cool beans.
We'll just kind of...
So, there's 2, 3, 4. So go ahead and play that.
Oh no.
That's an Aetherflux reservoir.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an Aetherflux. Oh, that's an Aetherflux reservoir.
5, 6, 7,
That's
8.
nasty.
It is a good thing that he can't tap the food for mana and sack the tapped foods. Because they have to tap in order to be sacrificed.
But couldn't he tap maybe like half the foods for mana, then half for what?
He still could, but he has to get his life above 50.
Yeah. Which I won't be able to do.
Your deck can do
No,
it.
You can do it.
Like,
Well,
that's
not
what your
right.
deck is built to do.
Yes, but not right now. I can't. I mean, I could. But then that would take away... I would have to... There's too many options, is what I'm trying to say right now.
Decisions.
No, my decisions.
No. I do dual into
See,
variety.
it's do I do something bold and then become a target and I can't defend myself? Or do I just play the cards I can and hope for the best?
I think at this point,
Degenerate.
I think the best thing you can do right now is hope for the best.
I
'Cause
mean,
Christian's got a lot of lands on right there. So-
Well, it could potentially deal with one of y'all. Like, out of the game.
well,
Like that, so.
Listen. Go big or go home. Go bold.
I mean,
What's wrong with going home?
You still want to go unga bunga.
like you're green. Unga Bunga is the name of like 90% of green decks. There's very few green decks that are like, you know what? I want to think about what I'm doing.
At this point, you do what you feel is right. So I can tell
Cabbage Man could go either way potentially.
Besides, you've played with us before. You know how impossible it is to kill Christian.
I know. And that's why I don't know if I should do that, because I know how he can be.
You know he has answers.
Yes!
Christian has things. When did this happen?
So then that potentially leaves y'all two, which I know with everything he's done. So
It's like,
that leaves...
he's doing BS, and then you're gonna do BS because BS.
And then my cabbages.
My cabbages, guys.
See ya.
Start
Like,
throwing cabbages at people.
Honestly, that would have been such a beautiful spell if they made it for the set. Is sacrifice X food, deal X damage to target opponent,
we're all doing BS.
or
Like,
to any
shenanigans.
target. Like just hit something for a bunch of damage with cabbages. What the Cabbage Man secretly wishes he could do.
Just
throughout the series.
like a big old
Because it's always the
head
same
cabbage.
kids destroying his cart. Like, no matter where I go, these kids.
Damn you kids! There was big old head of cabbage.
So I can do that, which will help. Okay, so 3, and then
Every 2 cabbages is 1.
yeah, so that goes down to 5. That's 4, 3.
Just move them onto the tapped one for however many.
So you're tapping 4 cabbages?
Yeah.
So you have 4 tapped cabbages and 23
4 tapped.
untapped.
Okay.
And give them another dice.
To pull out, I cannot read that.
Tender shoot
Tender
giant.
Shoot Dryad.
Yes.
I think it's safe to say you have the city's blessing.
Yes.
And that's a spell, and that's your second spell, so you gain 2 life.
Yeah.
Here, because you'll need these. Sapperling tokens.
Okay.
I'm literally just handing these out as tokens come up.
And then you're going to make 1 plus an additional food.
So every turn he's going to make 1 food, 1 sapperling.
Yeah. That's another nightmare.
Well, that's not the only effect like that in there either.
I think it's hilarious.
You got anything else? You got...
Yes.
That's what scares me.
It starts with sorry.
Do it, Justice. Do it. Do it.
Okay, so I can tap 2, so 4 more. So this will go to 19, wherever it is. 4, and then this would go.
To 8.
Okay. And then with that, what was I doing? That was
You don't have any
okay.
tapped creatures yet.
Also,
Oh, to be able to use 2 to tap that, to be able to create 2 more food tokens.
I also want to make an important note, though. He has the Zurin Orb, so even if you do decide to bolt him for 50, he can climb back up.
I know.
2 life per land. Do I have 5 artifacts?
Okay, so I have 1 more floating right now.
You should have any floating right now.
Well, because
Because 4 mana makes... Well, 4 food make 2 mana, which is what you need for the bird.
yeah, I'm thinking 3 for
So,
some
so,
reason.
so technically what you have access to is 10 mana.
Yeah, okay.
Up to 10 mana. So the longer that... Well, actually, let's see. He casts 1 spell with Aether Flux out.
I already did that.
Okay, you already
Yeah.
did that. So because he did Aether Flux, then Tender Shoot, so that's 2 off the Tender Shoot. His next spell will net him 3.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thanks, Christian. It's on my head now.
Okay, so I will tap 3 more. So this will go down to 18. And this will go up to 11.
So you have one mana right now.
No, I'm doing it twice.
So that means you have to. So you're tapping 3 food. That gives you 1 mana.
Yeah.
You got-
Because every 2 makes 1.
yeah.
So you'd have to tap 4 to make 2.
So
Or
I need a
6 to make 3.
So
Okay, 6.
So I wanna
So
make
3 more.
so you use 4 mana on the. You started off with 27 untapped foods, right?
Yeah.
So you were
And-
at 21 from the Tender Shoot Dryad.
Yeah.
Okay. So how much mana do you?
I'm trying to get to 3 right now.
So you need to do 3 more food to get to 3 mana.
So
Yes.
18, so then goes down to
Go to
15,
15. Other one goes up to 14.
which is right there.
Actually,
Alright.
12.
To pull out Scoot Swarm,
And gain
You
3
be
mana
scooting.
off the Aether Flux.
and then gain 2 more. Don't I?
No, not
No,
yet.
no, not yet. Okay, so leave that at.
You haven't made tokens yet.
Okay. No, I think this does. Whenever a land enters the
But
battlefield
a
under your
land.
control,
But you haven't
create
had a land
a
enter
1/1
yet.
green insect creature token. If you control
He's
6
at
or more
27,
lands,
14.
Yeah.
Then he should be at 13.
If you
because he's
control
at, he has
6
27.
yeah. If you
Well, but he also made new food.
With?
yeah. And then if this says if you control 6 or more lands, which
It makes
I
a
do.
copy of itself. But you have to play a land.
Okay.
And you already played a land for
Yeah.
turn when you played Airbender.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You want to play one more thing or discard the hand size?
I need to play one more, so to
I
go
think
down.
he can do it.
So 14, 13 was 1, so 11, and put this up to 17.
I think we all see how scary Scoot Swarm is in that deck. Because Scoot Swarm makes Scoot Swarms. Each Scoot Swarm is its own token making ability.
Trail of Crumbs.
Yeah. When a trail of crumbs enters the battlefield, create a food token.
Let's make 2 more food.
Yep. So back up to 13, which is right there. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, which I can't make enough of. But I do
Is
have-
your 3 short? Yeah. 3 short of being able to make 8 mana. You got anything else, Justice?
One more. Okay, how many more do I need to go down to 3? Or to use 3?
You gotta tap down 6 more.
6 more.
So this is gonna put you at range to knock somebody, to one-shot somebody.
Okay, so from 13,
You could spike kill someone for fun.
13 to 6.
Saying 6 out would put you at 7.
Yeah.
And then would put your other one up to 23.
And 3.
So why are you spike killing Paul?
I'm not. Because I have 1 tapped, I can look for a library for 1 basic land.
That would be 6, right?
5.
That puts you at 54 life, so you can Aetherflux someone.
Yeah.
But then I won't have enough to really build myself back up, and y'all can kill me. And
Fair enough.
Let's see, how rare is it to kill Christian?
But also I can jump my life really fast, too.
I want to see him do it.
I can gain over 20 life.
I want to see him do it.
I'm gonna wait for him to try and Aetherflux me.
So?
Be like, anywho.
Okay, and then-
What's the verdict, Justice? You gonna force him to act?
okay, so I do get to play it because of that tapped. Which, hang on.
That's what I have in there.
So I did play another land for turn because of the sorcery, which creates
Which
more.
gives you a Scoot Swarm, which gives you a food.
2 more foods.
We get you a copy token. Yeah, I made a whole butt ton of copy tokens. So you have another Scoot,
Copy paste, copy paste.
which will give you another food. So now you have access to 4 mana via food. Honestly, this is fantastic the way I'm seeing this work. This is what I wanted to see.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm just putting this on top too.
Yeah, either one's fine.
Okay. And so since I did that, that's 2.
That makes
And
1.
1.
Because you made a Scoot Swarm, and then Peregrine Took lets you make a food.
But then this one,
Yeah, that just makes a food.
yeah. So with 2, so wouldn't that be since he saw it?
He only sees 1 token being made.
Okay. So
And then he adds a food
so
to that token production. So next turn, when you play a land, you'll have 2 Scoot Swarms that'll trigger,
Mhm.
which will then make a food for each one.
Okay. So now I go up to 9, or is it
You go up to 8.
8?
Because you just gain 1 food, 1 Scoot Swarm.
Okay.
So let me ask you this, Justice. You have the means to activate the Aether Flux Reservoir now. Are you going to use it now to try to force Christian to act, or are you going to hold on to it?
Do you want to put yourself at 4 life and within Paul's stabby range?
I'm not attacking you.
To be fair, you can hold that over all of our heads for risk of instant speed, you're dead.
To be fair, somebody could remove it on their turn.
Also
so you won't even
possibility.
get a chance to use it.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, when they try and remove it, you can also respond and use it on them. The choice is
It's
yours.
not instant, though.
It
Yes,
is an
it
instant.
is.
It doesn't say that, though.
Yeah, it just says pay 50, deal 50.
Okay.
What a lot of people do is they like to turn Aether Flux Reservoir into a creature with lifelink. Because then when it deals 50, you regain that 50 and you just nuke the table.
Why wouldn't you do that?
Right.
So what are you going to do?
You can do that at any time, so you can do it now or you can do it later. It's up to you.
Yeah, I need to save the mana just in case y'all decide to do
It's
something.
It's not mana, you just flat pay 50 to nuke someone in the face.
Well, for something else.
Over something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, keep in mind, like, you can just always respond, like, if someone goes, well, I'm going to remove this, you can go, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you kill them in response to them trying to remove it, all their stuff disappears, including the spell trying to remove it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I am down to 6. Alright, go Paul.
Alright, after all of that,
Sorry, y'all.
draw for turn.
That was pretty
Cool.
impressive, though.
It really was, I'm not going to lie.
This is what I wanted to see the Cabbage Merchant do. It's why he was, like, my first to build A, goofy character that I really love in the series, and B, what cabbages?
Right.
Fight me on that one.
So command tower, and I build the Blasphemous Act on that, because of,
Oh, look, that's a board wipe.
which doesn't do me any good right now.
Oh,
And-
look, a board wipe.
I'm going to play an Alchemist Refuge. Build again. It's a Mascot Exhibition,
Which is a lesson.
which I can cast at any time.
Which tokens does that make? Just so I can get them ready here on the side.
Oh, wait, didn't you say I had a...
Oh, yeah, you make a sapling, so you make another food.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to tap for 3. And Mercedes, you might recognize this one. I'm going to play Bergie Goddess Storytelling.
I wonder why that's in both decks. Might be good.
Yeah.
It's Fergie.
And then pay 2. And I'm going to play... I'm going to play a Stormcatch Mentor.
What's it do?
It has haste, prowess, and instants and sorcery spells I cast cost 1 less to cast.
Oh, look, that lesson's now free.
Yep. Which I'm going to cast that right away.
Yeah.
And,
That makes the elemental, the spirit, the pest, and the inkling.
and I get a red mana because of Bergie.
I know that. I don't care about that. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to pass you tokens. So it makes 4 tokens, right?
Inkling, 3/2 spirit, and a 4/4 blue red elemental. Which I might have.
Does it
already.
make a pest?
So, 4/4 elemental, 2/1 inkling, 3/2 spirit.
Darn it, good.
And I got 1 red mana to work with right now.
Man, I wonder if there's a Blasphemous Act.
I'm not doing the Blasphemous Act.
Paul's like, I'm not trying to provoke the Aether Flux Reservoir.
No. So, I'm going to pay a green right now. And I'm going to cast Chatterstorm.
Squirrels.
What's your storm count?
My storm count right now is 1, 2. Then I did the lesson, that's 3. I get 4 squirrels, and now I'm at 2 red mana.
Do you have a squirrel token, or do I need to dig it out of this pile? I think you should.
Squirrels.
Yeah.
Squirrels.
So I'm at 4 squirrels right now. Then I'm going to use one of my floating red mana and a blue. And Mercedes, you might recognize this play as well. Windfall.
Oh god.
What is it?
So, cards in everyone's hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
6.
7.
Alright, so we're gonna discard. I'm gonna get another one.
Discard, and we're drawing how many?
8. So I'm gonna get 8 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh boy.
Hang on, before we move forward, hang on. I'm trying to think.
I don't believe you have a way to throw instants out right now. Well, sorry, anything other than an instant.
Yeah, no, I have 2 to decide from.
I mean, you could probably do both of them.
No, one's 4 and then the other one's 3.
I can see your hand a little bit from the 2 you're looking at. You should read the one on your
Oh,
right
yeah.
hand.
Well, just in case, I'll go ahead and cast this one since I do
The
have
Obscuring Haze.
Yep. Okay, if you control a commander, you may cast this spell without paying its mana cost. Prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn by creatures your opponents control, which I highly doubt y'all would do, but just to cast it anyways.
Covering the bases.
Yep.
Alright.
And then, hang on. Destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Those are artifacts.
Yeah. But then you make 3/3 centaurs equal to that.
Well, we all would.
We all would, but well, not equal to what? Each one is to their own respective ones.
Yes. Which will kind of help us out with this. So I will.
You realize you'd also give me centaurs, right?
Yes.
And all these come back.
Yes, but it gets rid of this, so you do have to slow down on which ones you put metal bent.
I mean, if that's what you think. If you think I'm not clever enough to put in backup plans.
Oh,
What if you're not? I get it.
You're bluffing.
guys. You're bluffing, Christian.
I mean,
You
do
have
y'all
no
have any
plan.
artifacts or
Alright. So
do you have any artifacts or enchantments?
I have a Secrets of the Dead right now.
And what does it do?
Just anytime I cast a spell from my graveyard, I draw a card.
You know what? I'm just gonna let it pass. Okay, so then that's 1, 2.
So the question, does
3,
Obscuring Haze
4,
only
5.
protect you, or does it protect everyone?
If you control a commander, you may cast a
Cast it
spell.
for free.
Yeah. Prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn by creatures your opponents control. So
So we can't hit anyone until Paul's end step.
So that means Blasphemous Act would do nothing.
did I just cancel it out, basically?
You basically canceled Blasphemous Act out for the turn.
Yes.
Oh, so do I keep my cards then?
No.
No? Okay.
No, he's casting something else.
Okay,
All
so
right.
then I draw how many cards?
8.
8?
So it's also important to note the storm counts at 5 right now.
Also, that was a spell you cast, so you get to gain 1 life off the Aetherflux Reservoir.
That means you don't have to kill Paul with Ancient Force once more.
You could just out of spite kill Paul.
And
Or
that's
Mercedes.
Blasphemous Act.
Or you could attempt to kill me. But I can gain over 10 life, so I can keep myself above.
Did I count the food for the Blasphemous Act? I don't remember because I'm doing so much right now.
The Blasphemous Act does nothing.
It does nothing to the food.
Yeah.
No, but you casted it, so...
No,
I didn't cast it.
Oh,
No, man,
okay,
You
okay.
didn't cast that. You cast the Windfall, so you will still make a food from that.
So that's 2 more.
And then, as far as I know, he has not cast anything else.
Okay.
But my storm count right now is at 5, and this little die, this white die right here is going to represent that.
Alright.
Then I'm going to... Okay. So from my graveyard, I'm going to flashback Elemental Summoning for free.
It's going to get you another one of the red-blue elementals, right?
Yeah. So I get a red mana because of that. And I'm going to go up to 2 elementals. So
New
storm,
sleeves, and these are not textured packs.
storm counts at 6.
Weigh it down. Solving a problem.
Alright. And you cast a spell as cast a spell as well, so technically the storm counts at 7.
Yep.
So
What happens when I get...
It just keeps going up.
Okay, it doesn't affect us.
So
Not unless Paul has very specific spells.
I'm gonna force an issue right now. I'm gonna go to 8 and flashback Containment Breach.
Which does.
Destroy target artifact or enchantment. And if it's 2 or less, I get a pass token, which I'm not going to get. But I'm going to force you to act on the 8 of Flux Reservoir.
In other words, kill Paul.
Yeah,
He's basically saying, use it or lose it, is what he's saying to you.
Yeah,
So you can choose to pay 50 life and zap Paul in the face for 50.
but with him doing that, you see, that means he has a plan for it.
He might have a plan for it. Or he might just be trying to see if he can drop you 50 life. Because keep in mind, he can't deal damage to you.
Yes.
So, either A, he has something that's going to stop this or redirect it to someone else's face. Or B, he's just going to die. One of these two things are going to happen. He either has an answer or he doesn't. Oh, keep in mind, Aether Flux Reservoir can go to any target, so you can hit creatures too.
Yeah.
Depending on how gambly you feel.
Well, I can't split it up. So.
No, it has to all go in one direction.
Unless
It's
you
a
have
giant-
Reflection.
Yeah, I mean, then that is its own different thing.
Which
Although, to be fair, if
do,
you are surviving in Aether Flux Reservoir, good on you.
which if I do it on Iroh, he has enough mana to be able to pull him right back out.
Not this turn, though.
No, but next turn.
But you'd also be paying 50 life to remove a creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can remove 8 players.
I mean, you could also remove target Paul,
Yeah.
who is trying to remove your thing, because if Paul dies, his spell falls off the stack.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, what
Okay.
instants are in your graveyard, real quick?
I got
Relevant question, which we are allowed to
Yes.
know.
Windfall.
I said instance. I only want to know the instance.
Oh, instance.
Because that's the only thing like you could have that could interact with the
Beast
Aether
Within.
Which does.
He can nuke a permanent.
Throw Possibility. Vandal Blast. Blood
Vandal Blast
Grove.
is
Vibrant
so
Cityscape. Sozin's Comet.
He has a beast within.
Demand Answers.
He has draw power and he has beast within. So he could draw another thing, or he could just beast within and destroy it anyway. That's what he currently has.
That we know of.
Yeah.
Screw it. I have to force you to do it. So I'm going to force.
So you're going to pay 50 and it's going to his face?
Yeah.
So you're targeting me.
Yep.
In response to that.
Which I already
Because he
know.
still pays the 50.
Yeah.
So in response to that, while that's on the stack, I'm going to spend a red, and I'm going to flashback the Man Answers. That's a card being exiled from my graveyard. So
Being cast from
15.
graveyard.
being,
Yeah.
and I got 3. I
So,
did cast
so
3,
you
others,
have to pay the additional cost of demand answers.
which I'm sacrificing the clue token from before. I also get 4 other cards from. I have 2, 3 because I did cast 3 other cards from my.
Fair.
So I get a 4th one from this, and then I draw 2 more. And then that's going to put the storm count at 9. And then I'm going to pay a green.
Oh, is this Weather the Storm? Is Paul weathering the storm?
Which does.
Alright, he's going to gain increments of 3 life. So, 30. He's going to gain 30 life is what he's going to get.
Yep. And then I'm going to take 50.
So he's going to go back down to 16. Up. Yeah. You got cheeky little thing.
And that's
And
another.
then is this still destroyed or no?
Yes, it is.
Yes, because Paul survived.
Okay.
Paul surviving was the clinical problem here.
Ah, fool.
Oh, poo. Paul survived.
And then I'm going to pay a green. I'm going to flash back Weather the Storm.
So that's going to be 33 life.
And then I gain 2 more.
And I get another red
Well, no,
mana.
you gain also 2 from him casting it the first time.
I already did it.
Oh, okay. I did not see that.
You
Boy, the tables have turned.
Oh, the
tables
turns of
turn.
The,
tables.
tab-
The tables turned.
What they did.
the turns have tabled.
And then I'm going to pay 2 mana. I'm going to cast Justice Will.
So everyone has the same amount of cards in hand. Paul!
So I'm going to go up to 11 red mana. And
I have 8, Paul.
yeah, I had 3 already from Bergie.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna exile top 3 cards of my library. It's an Archmage Emeritus, Stormkill Nardus, and a Mountain. I'm gonna go down to 7 red mana, and I'm gonna cast a Stormkill Nardus.
Shocking.
It's creatures.
Shockingly beautiful.
Shockingly beautiful.
Magically delicious.
Okay. And then I'm going to let's see.
Oh wait, I did gain life though because I did cast a spell.
Well, no, its ability is not a spell.
Well, no,
It's an
because I casted something.
Yeah, I already gave you that life.
Oh, okay.
So I've got 7 red mana to work with. Because Bergie only. No, I do get a. I do. I got to 8 red mana with Bergie. Then I'm going to. I'm trying to see what else I can do, if anything.
Or if it's just better to keep your beefy hand right there. Well, I mean, it's beefy either way you cut it.
So here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go down to 2 more mana. I'm going to flash back just as well. And now, because it's Stormkill Artist, I'm going to get a treasure token.
So the flashback you did is basically another form of casting.
It's just casting it from graveyard and you exile it from graveyard.
So 20.
So,
and-
I mean,
I need another die.
so,
You have a whole thing of them right there.
Oh yeah.
so 1. Rise of the Dragon Lair. And Is It Boilerworks. And I'm going to spend that treasure. And I'm going to flash back Chatterstorm. So I'm going to get 13 copies of this now.
Well, he's definitely not casting the Blasphemous Act.
I can't, remember?
Not this turn.
So I'm going to go up to 17 squirrels. And because Stormkill, I'm going to get 1 red mana. And because Stormkill Artist works on copy, I'm going to go up to 14 treasures. Then next, let's see what else I can do here, because things are happening. I currently
Paul's got to be really careful right now. Because Iroh can do things, but Iroh can spin vastly out of control.
Let's see what else I can do, if anything. So I'm gonna go down to.
Wait, this is
I still have 7 mana
Yeah.
floating right now. I'm gonna go down to 1, and I'm gonna play Rise of the Dragon Caller.
Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, you make a dragon for prowess.
Yes. No, it's just a regular dragon.
Oh, that's the regular dragon.
I go up 13, 14.
I'm just going to find the prowess dragon because I know it belongs for that deck.
13, 14, and I'm going to take a closer look at what I have exiled right here. So, I'm going to cast, using one of the mana I have, then get it back. I'm going to cast Environmental Sciences. I'm going to gain 2 life. And I'm going to search for
Who's good with that deck?
a forest. And I'm going to, because of that, I'm going to get the dragon.
Durgan. Paul, just let us know when you're done, because technically you can't kill any of us right now.
I'm not. I'm just kind of setting myself up.
See that?
Let's see. Then I'm going to go down to 2 more mana. And I'm going to Chaos Warp one of the squirrels.
Alright.
Actually, hold on. I'm going to force you to act. I'm going to target Annie Joins Up.
Alright, Annie joins up.
And let's see. I get
So you
another.
get another dragon.
Yeah. and another treasure.
Also, did you draw from your deck for flashing back to Jessica's Will?
Mm,
For the Secrets of the Dead?
yeah, I got that now.
And for the Chatterstorm?
I don't remember anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta remember those because it's a mandatory draw.
I'm just kind of blanking out.
Alright,
there.
so you're targeting Annie joins up to be shuffled back into my deck.
Yes.
Well, if only that was an artifact that would be relevant. But, let's see. I think I'm going to sacrifice the Mishra's Bauble, just because it is going to come back tapped. But I am going to take a little peeky here. Look at my deck.
I'm gonna let all this stay in exile.
I'm going to float a mana. I'm going to sack this, so I draw a card. Draw this. I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to cast Eldamri's Call. Any response, Paul? It'll let me search my deck for a creature card and put it into my hand.
I'll let it happen.
Alright. There is no war in Bossing.
There are no squirrels in Bossing Say.
Only rats.
Let's see. Alright, I know what I want now. There is no war in Bossing Day. But there is war in Bossing Day. Who told you there is war in Bossing Day?
There's a lesson to be learned in all this.
In Bossing Say.
Bossing Day. Shut up, Christian.
And I'm gonna do while you're doing that, I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm just gonna go down to 11 treasures.
I'm gonna get Titania, Protector of Argoth.
Right? That's what you got from the top.
That's not what I got from the top. That's my Eldamri's Call.
Oh, okay.
That's the creature I'm putting to my hand.
And then Annie joins up, gets shuffled. And I'm just gonna, while you're doing all that, I'm just gonna set this up for later. I'm gonna play Murmuring Mystic.
Alright, so this goes to my hand. And is there anything? There's nothing I can do in instant speed. Alright, so Annie joins up. We'll go back into the deck somewhere. Hopefully, we will see it again one day. Probably not.
Annie is no longer okay.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you fall by, a smooth criminal.
Smooth Chaos Warp.
Yeah, that's about it.
So let's see what you get instead.
Oh, well, Paul will hate that. It's Portal to Phyrexia. Not that it really affects you. Ultimately, I assume you're feeding it 3 swirls.
I was gonna say, is that technically considered?
No, it just comes into play.
Okay.
Alright.
So what Portal to Phyrexia does is each opponent sacrifices 3 creatures.
Ah, poo.
Oh no, there goes Mercedes, only 3. Blame Paul for this one.
Thanks, Paul.
It's in the deck. I didn't bring it out.
You're welcome.
I did not bring it out of my own free will. There
Alright.
is no war in Bossing Day, but there is a war going on apparently.
Okay, so I have to get rid of 3.
Any 3 creatures you want. It's your
And
choice.
I did that.
Oh,
Unfortunately, this was beyond my control.
Yep. I'm gonna do. Well, I still have one more thing I can do.
not that
I'm
one.
gonna go down to 9 treasures.
So
and from my
I can go ahead
graveyard-
and get rid of the copy for sure. That's 1. That's 2.
So what are you flashing back?
Beast Within.
Okay.
Targeting.
And
Portal Phyrexia.
Portal to Phyrexia.
And I'm gonna go back up the treasure for this.
I was gonna say,
And-
was that test or
Draw a card.
See, I'm gonna float a green mana off of it because I can, and I'm going to instead sack it to the Zurin Orb so I gain 2 life.
And I get a red mana, and I get a dragon because of Rise of the Dragon Caller, and I get a bird.
Bird.
Burb.
Bird is word.
I'm very curious why Paul's
Bird.
just spinning the proverbial wheel here.
You gotta do what you gotta do. But at this point, I'm done spinning. Pass turn. That's all I can do.
Really? Is that it? Is that all? Is that everything?
Oh yeah, it sounds like somebody went haywire with this last Sunday.
Oh my god, guys.
And the storm count drops to 0.
Yep.
How many Durgans you end up with?
3.
Only 3 for all that BS.
Right now.
Also, for flashing back to Beast Within, did you draw?
Yes, I did.
Alright. And they only have flashback during your turn, right?
Yes.
Alright, so his graveyard is off limits. Because I don't think he has anything that passively has flashback. Dear Lord.
If only there was a way to exile those.
Yeah, he's going.
I have cabbages if you want to throw them.
Definitely have that. Alright, Mercedes.
I'm thinking.
It's
I don't
not
have very
hard.
many good options.
It's not hard to steal a cabbage and put it on fire and throw it at somebody.
You know
Fair.
what? I wish I could. Otherwise, I would.
Ultimately doesn't address a problem.
No. I'm behind, guys.
I wish I knew what that felt like.
Shut up. One, 2, red and blue.
4.
No Casperia.
Would have been phenomenal with the board you had before.
I know. But who killed them? Paul.
Probably Paul.
Probably Paul.
I played the 5th.
Yeah.
You would. And just because.
I forget how many times I can do something.
Yes.
That would be the ideal answer, yes.
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 Okay. This
I'm gonna pass.
At the end of your turn, Mercedes,
Well, I already know you're going to know what this card is, but what does it mean by choose a background?
Not relevant.
I'm gonna
It's
tap.
not relevant.
I'm gonna go down to 8 treasure using my last 3 lands.
Yep.
And I'm going to play Zuko's Exile,
Targeting
Kiyoshi.
Yoshi.
Yeah. And then I go up 1, I get another dragon, I got the bird, and then
Yep. I'm gonna see if you can do something here. Tap 1, 2, 3. T-Pro.
and response.
Yeah, I assume you have a counter spell here.
11, 12, 13.
Hmm.
Are you casting it?
Mana drain.
Ah.
And I go back up 1, this.
And, hold on.
And I got
Alright.
2 red mana, but not really. I can't really do much with it.
Alright.
Another thing.
So yeah, the mana drain will hit.
And you get a clue token
For what?
for exiling Kiyoshi.
Who said Kyoshi's gone yet?
Okay, is Kiyoshi gone
I'm
yet?
tapping 2. Heroic Intervention. Can you do it again? The deck has 2 counter spells, Paul. Do you have the second one?
No, I do not.
Yay, Kyoshi's here to stay.
Had to try something.
I lost the T-Pro to protect Kyoshi, who's a really important part. And dap. Draw. Oh no, I did a much better job than I ever could have done. So, what we're gonna do first, because I like to be annoying. I learned it from someone. I wonder See, I'm going to tap the Gaia's Cradle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to float 8 green mana. I'm going to use 2 of it, going down to 6, and I'm going to tap a red, because I'm going to middle finger at Paul here. Jessica's will.
Okay.
Targeting Paul, do you have a response?
Thanks for the cabbages.
Well,
So,
I do not.
you're not stopping it.
Nope.
Alright, so exiling the top 3 cards of my deck. Hugh the Entwood, Jetmere Garden. That's a Conti's Aetherheart. Oh! I got 12 red mana. Yeah, I'm gonna play Gonti's Aetherheart for 6, going down to 6 red mana. Paul, well that's another 2 food for you.
That might be troublesome.
And I'm just so Paul, does it resolve?
I'm working on it. I don't think I can do anything right now. You're good.
Alright, so it's gonna get 2 energy counters. It has to get 8 to do anything. I'm gonna use this white to represent my energy. Don't have an energy token right now. Of all things that I don't have. Ugh. I'm going to play the Jetmere Garden as my land for turn. Sacrifice any number of lands. Draw the top X cards where X is the number of lands sacrificed. So I choose any number of artifacts and/or lands revealed this way. Put all non-land chosen this way onto the battlefield, and put all land chosen this way onto the battlefield tapped, and then put the rest on the bottom. Okay. So basically just put permanents into play. Let's see, and I do have a second land for turn, and I have a third because Azusa gives me 2 additional land drops. Neat. Leave that in exile, and the stuff gets out of my hand. Let's see, I'm going to go down to 2 green mana, left. I'm going to play The Boulder, ready to rumble. I am no longer conflicted about picking on a weak little sorcerer man. Now, let's introduce Paul to some nightmares here. I'm going to tap this for red. I'm going to tap the Goblin Engineer. Uh-oh. I'm going to sacrifice the Salamanum, which will come back tapped because of Earthbending. And I'll get to draw a card from that. And the artifact I'm returning from my graveyard
Forgot all about that.
is Portal to Phyrexia.
Wait.
Yeah, you didn't exile it, Paul. You killed it.
See, Goblin.
It lets me sack.
It has to be 3 or less.
It has to be 3 or less. Alright, then
Yeah.
let me see then. Do I have an artifact for 3 or less? Oh, I do. I have Liquid Metal Torque. Which is still an artifact entering, which is ultimately what we were after here. So that's still tapped right there. Liquid Metal Torque can turn things into artifacts. I wonder why that's relevant. Do artifacts become lands? Yes, they do. Now I'm going to play Welding Jar for 0.
Okay. And how many? And you're almost at 8.
I'm going to go down to 2 energy. And I'm going to play Duretti Scrap Savant.
How are you spending energy on?
I'm not spending energy. This is my Justice Will mana.
Oh, okay. Now you can do the Portal Phyrexia thing.
Yes.
Oh, so tomorrow.
I'm going to go down to 1. And I'm going to sacrifice the Welding Jar for the Portal to Phyrexia. So you'll each have to sacrifice 3 creatures again. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm trying to cut you down here.
No, you're not.
Oh, no, I'm definitely trying to cut you
No,
down.
that's not. No, I meant like, no, you're
Oh,
not.
no, I'm definitely not sorry, but I know what I'm doing.
Alright, where's your 3 Justice? Because Christian
Yeah,
did you have on the board.
he has to make up his mind. Alright, so... Oh, okay, then I must have been thinking about Goblin Welder, which is the other goblin that lets you flip your artifacts.
Yeah.
Just blatantly artifact for artifact.
1, 2, and then
I gotta push danger on Paul.
Then I'm left with these three. Which one? You're going to be easier to recast.
I would get rid of your Tireless Provisioner because I am going to cast more non-creatures. Just saying, because it'll make you more food.
Well, no, that's what I was going to get. Oh, wait.
Yeah, because if you sack him, you won't make any more food.
Yeah, for now.
Because this is only relevant if you play lands. Which means with this, you're still making 2 food. I'm trying to get it to where you can recover some life here. Alright. You have 8 mana left, Paul?
Mhm.
And when Portal enters, that does put me at 8.
And that means you can Gonti Sacred Heart.
I can Gonti.
This might be bad.
Let's see. I'm going to tap 2. And this is just going to help send a point. I'm going to play Sacred Ground.
And that does.
Whenever a spell or ability an opponent controls causes a land to be put into my graveyard from the battlefield, return that card to the battlefield. So if you remove my artifacts now, they come back.
Of course.
Now we're playing with a little bit of fire here.
Alright, Christian, what are you doing?
I'm going to first... Middle finger. See, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4... and then throw 1 more mana into it for 5. I'm going to play Ugin's Nexus. Badonk. I wonder why that's relevant. Moving to combat. So, first up, Kiyoshi is going to give something a gift here. What we're going to give a gift is Ugin's Nexus. So we're going to Metal Bend it into an 8/8 creature with haste.
So you're pretty much going to get infinite extra turns. Like,
But I still have to get through all that somehow, Paul.
you're going to get through all
I'm
that.
going to find a way, darn it.
Like, let's be real, I think you have it already.
I'm going to try. Because here's the problem, though. For as much as I can swing, you have a pretty hefty thing and none of my stuff has trample. So that is a problem in and of itself.
But a lot of your stuff are pretty big, so...
It's pretty big, guys.
Plus, you have ways to sacrifice them anyways.
I do, but that only forces it to die. And then, if I'm not careful with how I do it, Ugin's Nexus can force me to skip my extra turns.
Yeah.
So I have to chain everything properly.
Okay. So, let's see what
Alright,
you
so I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to start forcing Paul to make life decisions here. And I'm going to swing with Ugin's Nexus, Arcane Signet, and Mycosynth Wellspring.
Alright.
All at him. None of it has trample. I assume you're just, like, single blocking.
I'm gonna block a squirrel with each one with a squirrel.
Alright. Also, when I attack, I get to Earthbend X, where X is the number of creatures I control that are power 4 or greater, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get to Earthbend 5 on something. I'm going to Earthbend the portal to Phyrexia.
Oh, God.
Oh, yes, we're going to start playing now. I do apologize. I'm about to take a justice turn. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5.
What forced me to take these long turns? Not making me have a bigger hand.
I didn't give you a bigger hand. I'm going to tap 5. I'm going to cast Titania, Protector of Argoth. 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to tap Zernorb, 5. I'm going to cast Hugh the Entwood, and sacrifice any number of lands. Reveal the top X cards of my library, where X is the number of lands sacrificed. This way, choose any number of artifacts and or land cards, and I get to put them into play.
So how many things can you... How many Earthbend artifacts you have right now?
I have 5.
So you're going to sack 5 and get 5?
I'm going to sack 5. They're all going to come back tapped, but I'm going to have the Ugin's Nexus trigger go, where I'm going to get the extra turn, then it's going to return.
Okay.
So that way, it doesn't negate itself.
Okay.
But what that also means is Portal to Phyrexia also re-enters.
So,
But that's going to be after this, so y'all figure out your 3.
well,
1,
I'm the
2,
only one that has
3,
choices to make
4,
on that, so I'm gonna go down to
5.
5 squirrels.
So I get any lands or artifact. Well, that's sad. I get a forest. Everything else is not. Go to the bottom in a random order.
So we had to get rid of 3 more creatures.
Yeah.
And how much energy do you have now because of that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more entered, so that's going to be another 10 going to 20.
Not
But I can't use Gonti's Aether Heart while I have Upen's Nexus.
Right. So that doesn't.
Also, not Earthband.
not
so-
anymore.
I'm now going to end my turn. I'm going to move to my next turn.
You don't you earthbend something with Toph?
Oh yeah, I do get to Earthbend something with Toph. I'm going to Earthbend the Portal to Phyrexia.
All right.
Just because
So
I can do something with that.
so Portal Phyrexia triggers.
Yeah, so that's going to enter. Let me see. You got a pretty beefy graveyard. You might have something I want.
I don't know how many creatures I have here. Got a Goblin Electromancer, Goblin Anarchomancer.
Also, I don't have them, but I'm going to also get...
Those are literally the only 2 creatures I have.
Hey, if you...
No, I get creatures.
Oh,
Is what I
creatures. Oh.
Give me a second. I also get 5/5/3 elementals from Titania since the artifacts were lands. So I get a creature from somebody.
I mean, at this point, these 2.
Huh, man, I'm going to get a Tali. Primal Storm. Not the good Atali, but in Atali.
Right.
Draw for turn.
This thanks, Windfall.
Whose fault was that?
Your Windfall.
I mean, you played the Windfall on me. Yeah.
Uh,
on you.
I'm going to uptick Duretti by 2. I'm going to discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm going to tap Gaia's Cradle. I'm going to make 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay.
Using 6 of it, so going to 8. Rampaging Baloths. I'm going to play Karn's Bastion, which just keeps the momentum going.
Gee, you got a board so big, you're taking up my board.
We're just going to eat into Mercedes' board because she's probably not having a board for the rest of this game.
Yep, I'm just gonna sit back and just watch everybody else play.
Alright. I'm going to move to combat,
Too.
Yeah.
and I am going to Metal Bend Earthbend the Ugin's Nexus again.
Alright.
Then I'm going to attack Paul, because, well, I also have a beast token. A singular beast token.
Alright.
I'm going to attack Paul with the Ugin's Nexus, 5 elementals. And a Portal to Phyrexia. On attack, I get the Boulder Ready to Rumble, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12. So I get to Earthbend something 12. And what I'm going to Earthbend... You know, he doesn't get to do enough. We're going to Earthbend... No. In response to that, I'm going to tap the Liquid Metal Torque and turn Atali into an artifact and Earthbend him. Yay! Atali's now an 18/18. That's horrifying.
I don't know.
Alright, so, Paul, you have an 8/8 and 5/5/3s coming at you.
You know what?
Oh, and a Portal to Phyrexia. That's a 4/4.
I'll put the Elemental and the Portal Phyrexia together. And the Squirrel will block the rest.
So, how many squirrels you got? 5?
Yeah.
You have 5 elementals, Ugin's Nexus, and this, so that's 7 total. So you say there's an elemental in front of the portal.
Yeah.
The 5 squirrels are blocking the 5 elementals. Is anything blocking Ugin?
Ooh, I'll block another Elemental with that.
Alright, so I'm
and
gonna
before
hit.
damage, Go down to treasure. Heroic intervention. Just to save myself for another turn.
In response to that,
Oh,
I'm going to
humor
sack.
me.
I'm going to sack the portal to Phyrexia to Zernorb. It's going to come back. Sack 3. I'm still going to remove your creatures one way or the other.
Yeah, so I'm going to lose 3 squirrels. The ones that are blocked. Well, they're all blocking specifically.
I'm also going to feed the Ugin's Nexus to the Zernorb. And I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to get the extra turn, then Ugin's Nexus.
And then you get 2 more beasts and 2 more elementals. Christian, I think at this point you got it.
I think so.
So,
Because do you have any way to feasibly stop me?
no, I don't.
And all that comes back in. That's another 2 artifacts entering, so I'm going to go up to 22 energy, and I have this just waiting in the wings.
So, is it safe to say that you're going to just infinitely,
Yeah, I'm just going to keep going back and forth on this until y'all are dead.
I think it's safe to say.
Fall on the sword,
Yes.
shake the hand. Mercedes, you fall on your sword.
I'm falling.
Justice, you fall on your sword.
Like cabbages.
Like cabbages! Ah! And we're just going to skip all of the infinite turn shenanigans, which I've demonstrated I can keep doing. And they all died. Old age. Turned into bones. Because I refused to kill them through combat damage. Therefore, Toph caused a calamity. We apologize for the excessive length. Like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, metal bending, better than anything it could possibly seem to be here. I'm infinitely happy with this. Paul, you have an opinion?
Well, lesson learned. Never go up against a metal bender.
That's right. Paul could not beat a blind child if he tried. He did.
That was the true lesson.
We'll catch you in the next one. And catch you later. Bye.
Bye.